Hello everyone, today I'm going to tell you a story about Little Red Riding Hood.
Once upon a time, there was a very beautiful girl who lived in a village near the forest with her mother. Her name is Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother told the Little Red Riding Hood that her grandmother was very ill and needed she to visit her grandmother with the little basket with some fruit. But before she going out, her mother told her, "But remember, don't stop in the forest and don't talk to the stranger. Do as I say and get soon to your grandmother's house."
Then Little Red Riding Hood went through the forest with the basket for her grandmother. Along the way, she saw many beautiful flowers, so she left the basket in the ground and picked up some flowers. Then suddenly, a wolf appeared. "Good morning, Little Red Riding Hood." And she replies, "Good morning, Mr. Wolf." Then the wolf asked where she's going early in the morning. The Little Riding Hood told her everything, that she wants to visit her grandmother. Meanwhile, the wolf fast asleep and arrived at her grandmother's house. Once the wolf reaches grandmother's house, he knocks the door. "Cook, cook, 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 cook." And grandmother asks, "Who is there?" And the wolf says, "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood." And grandma says, "Come in, just come in." And once she pushed the door, and the wolf quickly grabbed grandma. The wolf quickly grabbed grandma and put her into the cupboard near to the bed. And she took grandma's clothes and went to disguise as grandma to wait for Little Red Riding Hood to arrive. After a few minutes later, Little Red Riding Hood arrived and she knocked the door to ask for visiting her grandmother. And when she went in, she saw her grandmother, and the little girl says, "Oh, grandmother, how large arms you have." The wolf say, "They are to hug you better, darling." Then the little girl says, "Grandma, you have big legs you have." The wolf replied, "They are to run faster, sweetie." The little girl says, "Oh, how big ears you have, Grandma." The wolf replied, "They are to hear you better, honey." Then the little girl says, "Grandma, you have big eyes." The wolf replied, "They are to see you better, Little Red Riding Hood." And the little Riding Hood, "Oh, You have those big teeth on that big mouth. The wolf replied, is to eat you better. Ha 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 ha. Then Little Red Riding Hood shouted for help, help, help! And here come a hunter and shoot on the wolf. The wolf collapsed. The hunter and Little Red Riding Hood quickly went to the cupboard to save their grandma. Grandma was so afraid, and Little Riding Hood comforted her. Little Red Riding Hood thanked the hunter for helping her. From that date onwards, Little Red Riding Hood never disobeyed her mom's order.